Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and I had a subscriber ask a question about icing injuries, and that is a fantastic question because all of us who are physically active are going to be injured sooner or later. It's just a matter of time. Whether it's a training injury, a competitive injury, an injury going and lifting something, helping someone out, moving some furniture, injuries are going to happen, even though again the majority of them are going to be training related when something goes wrong. But should you ice injuries? That's a tricky question. Yes, icing injuries will absolutely slow down recovery. They will slow down the healing process. So no, you shouldn't be icing every injury. Should you ice a sprained ankle? Potentially, yes, because you're dealing with a lot of cartilage and a lot of swelling that can happen around cartilage instead of just muscle tissue. Now, when you have a muscle pull, a muscle tear, an injury of that nature, icing it is always going to be a bad idea. But anything that you think that you might need surgery on, or that you're going to try to put a cast on within the next 24 to 48 hours, any sort of injury where you look at that and go, man, that's going to need a cast, man, I'm going to need surgery, you need to get ice on it immediately. And the reason for that, icing reduces swelling. And if you can get swelling down, that's going to be a lot more helpful when they go to put a cast on it later that day, because you need the cast to fit somewhat snugly. And if you can get the swelling down to a reasonable level, it's going to be helpful. So a bone break or any sort of, even sometimes ankle fractures, an ankle sprain might have a fracture involved that they might want to put a cast on. So in that case, yes, you're trying to bring that swelling down to a reasonable level, and ice is the best way to do that. But if it's something that is very much muscle, soft tissue, things like that, a muscle pull, muscle tear, anything of that nature, that is something that you do not want to ice, because you're not so much worried about the swelling happening to the same extent like that. You actually want to avoid the ice because of the fact that it's going to slow down recovery, it's going to slow down healing. It could slow down your healing process if you ice it up really heavy, a muscle pull. 5 to 7 days potentially in the worst case is how much longer it's going to take it to heal as a result of doing that. So the thing that you need to remember with icing is that icing always slows down the potential healing process because it reduces blood flow. Blood flow will always speed up healing. However, the whole point of icing is to bring swelling down, and there are many types of injuries that if you can get the swelling under control, the doctors and the people who try to assist you with repairing whatever the problem is are going to have a much easier time of it, and they're going to be more successful with what they're doing. So again, you've got to weigh these things out. Is it musculature involved, just your muscles? Absolutely do not ice it. If it's something that's going to potentially need a cast or surgery, then yeah, you should probably ice it up. So pretty simple rules to follow there. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.